everyone! Alright, so this is going to be my baby buys video. So right now I'm currently 17 weeks and 4 days. And a lot of this stuff was purchased before I even got pregnant. But this is basically what we have accumulated so far. I'll let you know if I bought it before I got pregnant, after I got pregnant, and all that stuff. So here we go. So first, we have these bibs. This bib is I Heart My Grandpa, and this one is I Heart My Grandma, and this one is Spit Happens. I picked these two out at Babies R Us before I got pregnant because it was during a TTC cycle that I thought I could be pregnant. And so I got these bibs to give to my parents to let them know that I was pregnant. This is how I was going to tell them. And I never ended up giving it to them. So they're just here for now. But on the same day that I got these, Jason saw this one and just had to have it. And I'm like, you know that is pink for a girl, right? Because Jason, you know, is adamant about having a boy, but he wanted it, so I think maybe that's subconscious talk for maybe he actually does want a girl. He'll be happy with whatever, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we have those three bibs. I have this outfit, this little white top, which is 3 to 6 months, and these little skirt bottoms. It has it's a skirt, I guess. Has the shorts underneath and then the skirt over top. Also 3 to 6 months. This goes together. I was actually given this by my grandmother before I got pregnant. I think she had meant to actually give this to somebody else and then forgot to. And so she gave it to me. So we have that. A couple of sleepy things. This is a 6 to 12 month onesie, and it has little bunnies on it. For a girl, obviously it's pink. Yeah. And this little sleeper set, which is 3 months. It has the little feet in it, and it says I Heart Daddy. Little bunnies on it, which is just so cute. Yeah. Now moving into gender neutral. This little package, I don't even know where this came from. I think maybe my mom got this or something sometime. But it's diaper vests, and they're pretty gender neutral. They have giraffes on them with roller skates on. I'm not exactly sure. And I don't even know if there's size on it. In any event, I have that in my stash. I have this sleeper with the little feet in it, also pretty gender neutral. It's 6 months. It has a little fish on it and a dolphin. Cute little button. This, you know, absolutely will keep regardless if we're having a boy or a girl, because it could be worn by either. So if we end up having a boy, we'll probably end up giving the girl things away or saving them for a future pregnancy, not sure. But this will definitely keep and use. This I actually just got the other day. Oh, so all of that stuff I had before I found out I was pregnant. This one I just got, I think yesterday. I had to go to fill a prescription, and I get my prescription at the Zellers Pharmacy. And of course, while I wait, I always go to the baby section and see if there's anything cute. And I'm not sure if you guys know this or not. I can't even remember if I've mentioned it, but you know, I'm Turtle Ames because my nickname is Ames and my husband's nickname is Turtle. Nobody really calls me Ames anymore. Mostly just like my girlfriends in high school, and not even all of them, only just a couple. But my husband, most people don't even know his real name. They just know him as Turtle. So pretty much if it's a girl or a boy, we will be having turtles everywhere, just because I think it's cute. So I was at Zellers waiting for my prescription, and I saw this little onesie, which is 3 months, and it had a little T for turtle on it. So, and this is blue So I mean, I guess it's for a boy, but it's such a pale blue, and you know what, even if it was a dark blue, like made for boy, I don't mind putting girls in boy stuff. I do mind putting boys in girl stuff, but not the other way around, because I think girls can sort of, yeah, get away with it, but I wouldn't put my son in that. I don't know. It's just how I feel about it. So if we end up having a girl, I'll still keep this for her to wear. This is just the cutest thing I think that I own. I got this on my Niagara trip that I took in, I think it was just the end of July of this past year of 2011. And we went to Carter's because one of my girlfriends that also went on the trip, because her husband plays on the same team as Jason, one of her girlfriends loves Carter's, and we don't have a Carter's where we are, but they do have them in Ontario, so we made a point to go to Carter's so that she could get some stuff for her girlfriend's son. And so while we were there, I saw this Daddy and I Love Mommy. Oh my goodness, and it's newborn, and I had to get it. I'm like, I don't care if Jason gets mad at me for buying something baby while we're on vacation, but I mean, I couldn't pass that up. And it was on the sale rack. It was super, super cheap. Like, it says $6 on here, but I think it must have been like $3, something just ridiculously cheap. That same trip, I also got this, because we were there for baseball, or slow pitch ball, or whatever that my husband plays. And so I saw this outfit, and it is 6 months, and it was also on sale, and I just couldn't pass it up either. So it's the red t-shirt, and then has these little shorts. Oh my goodness, like these teeny tiny little shorts are just adorable. My goodness, just kills me. So I got those as well. So both of those things from Carter's before I was pregnant. Okay. This is, I got from Zellers. Again, one time when I had to wait for a prescription. And this is after I found out I was pregnant. Little house coat. And the reason I got it is because we still don't know what we're having, but we do know that we love turtles. So I found this, and it has a little turtle on it, and these little turtles over here. And on the little booties, it has little turtles on them. And so green a girl can wear as well, even though I'm really not a huge fan of gender neutral, to be quite honest. If we end up having a little girl, she'll probably be in a lot of pink and purple. But yeah, I couldn't not get this. Because green is for turtles. It's not necessarily for a boy or for a girl. It's my rationale. So yeah, that's that. And these little booties, there's actually a funny little story about these. I recently, since being pregnant, I went to my cousin's, a little girl's first birthday party. So there were lots of kids around, lots of babies, and of course I'm pregnant. And so there was one girl there, and she had a 6-month-old little boy, and, well, I shouldn't say little boy, he's a big boy for 6 months, but oh, he was just adorable, and he had these booties on his feet. And so I commented on them because I, of course, as you are now aware, I love turtles and anything turtle related. For my kid, and so she said she just literally took these off of his feet and gave them to me because she's like, they barely fit him. He grows like a weed and he'll probably not even fit in them tomorrow. So she literally just took them off his feet and gave them to me as a present. I never met this woman before because it was my cousin's friend, so I'd never met her. And she gave me these booties. And she said that the same thing happened to her, that someone just gave them to her. So she wanted to do the same and give them to me. So I guess when I'm done with them, I will pass them on as well to somebody. But I thought that was very nice of her. Anyway, we'll pause for that, and I will set up on this couch some more stuff that I have. Alright, so I got some more stuff out. Here are some of the toys that we have. This is, I believe, a teething thing. Again, it's a turtle. This little thing here, another toy, has little things in it that make noise, and it's a turtle, and it has wheels. Yep. This, another little teething thing. I don't know where this came from, actually. I want to say my mom picked it up. This actually came from Kim, 30-something mommy, when she sent me the IntelliGender test that she let me use, hers, because she could not use it. She also sent this little toy for the baby, which was just so cute, so thank you again, Kim. That was awesome. This toy I got before I was pregnant, because I saw it, and it's a turtle, and of course I had to, and something happens to it. What happens? Is it this? Maybe it's this foot, yeah. I can see that getting really annoying, like really fast, but I had to get it. It's super soft and very cute. And this is actually a scary turtle. A gift from my sister-in-law. It's actually a dog toy, which is hilarious. But if you open up this part, inside it has little babies. Little baby turtles. I think there's 3 of them. So she saw it and she just had to get it. She's like, I don't care that it's a dog toy. And I'm like, I don't either. So yeah, mama, scary mama. Look at that face. And then the little babies. Dog toy, but whatever, it's still funny. This blanket here I got before I was pregnant. It was before we got married, actually. We had a, you know, quote unquote, pregnancy scare, which looking back wasn't. I think I was a day late and I was freaking out that I was pregnant. Not that I was freaking out because I didn't want to be pregnant, but just because I don't know why. Which is funny now looking back because I probably just ovulated a day late. But this is way back before I was tracking my cycle or anything like that. But so before I took a test later, like that night, I was at work and I worked like in a store in a mall. And on my break, I went into one of the other department stores and I saw this blanket and I bought it. And I was like, you know what? If I'm pregnant, that's awesome. Even though we're not married yet, it's okay. We love each other. We're going to be together forever, so, you know, it's okay. And I went home that night and I took a pregnancy test and it was negative. And then I got my period the next day. But yeah, so this kind of holds special meaning. It was the moment that I, you know, was completely okay with getting pregnant at any time. So that's that blanket. The first thing out of all of this stuff that I ever had for baby. The very, 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 very first thing. So that's pretty cool. This blanket is very special because our best friends, it's actually Jason's best friend and his wife, who I've become super close with because of Jason and her husband's good friendship. When we went and told them that we were pregnant, we told them, I believe, at 5 weeks. The next time I saw her, she had a gift for me, and this blanket was in it. And because they knew how much we struggled, and they just really wanted to celebrate the fact that we were pregnant finally. So she got this blanket. She thought it was pretty gender neutral, maybe leaning towards boy a bit, but that's okay because we figure we're gonna have a boy anyways. But yeah, so that was super sweet and thoughtful of her. So I just love that blanket. I have no idea where this blanket came from. It's got little elephants and a lion and a alligator and a zebra. Anyway, it's probably something that my mom picked up at some point. But yeah, I just can't remember. This is a swaddling blanket that my mom bought. She bought it without really looking at what the print is. It has this guy on it. And I am not a fan of that guy. I actually really don't like him at all. Winnie the Pooh. You know, he just doesn't do anything for me. I never liked the cartoon when I was little, and so many people have Winnie the Pooh stuff just everywhere. So I really am just not a fan, although, you know, this is a nice swaddling blanket and we will definitely get use out of it. I'd really rather not have any Winnie the Pooh stuff. I know that's kind of being picky, and whatever, but... And my apologies to anybody who loves Winnie the Pooh, you know, nothing against that, but just for me, not my favorite thing. I got some receiving blankets, gender neutral, so that's good. Can't get enough receiving blankets, or so I hear, so that's great. 6 washcloths, again, in gender neutral. I believe my mom picked these up at some point. Before I got pregnant, I want to say. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure how long ago. This package of diapers I got before I was pregnant, right in the heat of trying to conceive, and I believe it was just before we decided that we were going to cloth diaper. But I just, this particular cycle, I really thought that I was going to be pregnant, and then it turned out that I was not pregnant, and it was a cycle that I took really, really hard. And we were out, I believe, just at Walmart, and we were passing by the baby section, and I just really needed to get something to cheer me up, because I just felt, and it's funny, like, talking about it right now, I'm kind of, like, going back to that moment of how down and depressed I was. Like, it was a really bad moment, and every time I look at these diapers, I kind of think about just how sad I was. But I got these to cheer myself up, so that I would know that, you know, we are having a baby at some point. It's just not the time yet, but we will have one. So I got some Pampers Swaddlers Newborn. So we actually might use these, although we're going to be cloth diapering. There might be a week or so before we transition from disposable into the cloth diapers. I'm not entirely sure. We might go right to cloth, but nonetheless, these are here, and they will remind me to not give up. That's what they do. It'll happen. And it has happened. These I got at one stage to go with the bibs that I had already shown you to give to, I think I was going to give these to Jason's mom and stepfather. I think to let them know that we were pregnant. I was going to wrap them up and have them open it, and this is what they were going to have as their gift, but I never ended up giving it to them. Not sure if we're going to be using soothers or not. I'd like to say that we're not going to use soothers, but I'll probably cave when the baby won't stop crying, and I will give them a soother. I'm not opposed to soothers. I'd like to not use one for the first going off until we get breastfeeding under control. I don't want to cause any confusion, but nonetheless, we have them. And I got the green and yellow one instead of the pink and blue one just because green for turtle. Yeah, we like turtles, if you hadn't already noticed. This is a diaper wipe case that was made by Kaylin, the Turner's Journey. It was made by her a very long time ago. And I fell in love with this case, and she actually gave it to me as a gift. So it is obviously girl, but I figure I could probably still use it because I'm a girl, and even if we have a boy, I mean, because I'm a girl and I like pink. So everything in my diaper bag doesn't actually have to be blue because I'm having a boy. I can have something pink in there too. So I just absolutely love this. It is so adorable, and Kaylin, you're so crafty, and thank you so much again for sending this to me. I just love it. And that was sent to me way, way before I got pregnant. Like maybe a year before I got pregnant. I got this book on baby names before I got pregnant, just because Jason and I, you know, had some difference of opinions on what we liked on names. We do have a boy's name and a girl's name picked out now, and this book actually helped us pick out a couple names that we did really like, so I really, really like this book. It has lots of names, lots of definitions, and lots of, you know, lists of, you know, most popular of 2005, you know, most popular of 2006, etc. It's lots. I really like this book anyway, so I got that probably months before I got pregnant, maybe even a year. And this last thing I got, the Dunstan Baby Language, basically says that they're, you know, all newborns make the same noises, or make the same sound when they cry to indicate different things. So if they're hungry, their cry will sound like a certain way. If they are tired, it'll sound a certain way, and so this basically teaches you the different cries that your baby can make so that you can better help your baby when your baby is crying. So I got this. I'm not sure how much it will actually help me, but I'm kind of just trying to prepare myself as best I can. So I got that. And yeah, that is basically all of my baby stuff. Not very much. I'm not a huge fan of gender neutral, so we're going to be waiting until we find out the gender before we buy any more. We did just buy a stroller. I don't have it here. It's actually a stroller that Jason's mother is going to be buying for us, which is super nice. And when that comes in, I'll absolutely show you, and from now on, anytime I buy anything for baby, I will show you, more than likely in my weekly updates. So yeah, that's that. The other haul video that I'm going to do for you guys is a cloth diaper haul. However, I'm going to wait because I did order a couple more newborn diapers, so I'll wait and do that video. I'll wait and do that when those diapers come in. But a sneak peek of my diaper stash thus far. There you go. That's all you're going to see. But when they do, the new ones come in, I will absolutely show you what I have, what I like, why I like them, and then you guys can give me feedback on what you like, what you have, and all that stuff. Anyways, that is it for me for now, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.